Corey.
All right, it seems Australia is in love with the ink, whether it's the Southern Cross, the name of a loved one, maybe a giant Chinese dragon. We're getting into tattoos more than ever before.
And don't forget those little flowers on ankles. And new research from Cynosure gives us a snapshot of exactly who's getting inked and why.
Yeah, men are far more likely to make a spontaneous decision to get a tat, no surprise.
How good's a bucks party? With women more likely to get a tat to express their style, mark a life event or honour a loved one. And 25% of inked Aussies then regret it. But one man who knows it better than anyone is Kian for real from Authentic Ink. And Kian joins us now. Kian, tell us, what tattoos do Aussies love the most?
Hi, thanks for having me. What we're seeing now, Aussies love large Japanese tattoos. The older people, black and grey sleeves, and the young people are liking smaller outline-based stuff and little stuff off the internet a lot for first-time tattoos.
Yeah, look, once upon a time there were only certain sections of the community who had tattoos. We'd see a lot of sailors and bikie gangs and whatever, and these days, I mean, you've only got to watch a game of footy to realise how many young people out there are getting inked. It must be a big business for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot busier now than it has been, but there's a lot more competition now as well, so there's a lot more shops and artists. We get people at 16 years old trying to get tattooed with their parents' permission, but we don't let them. For us, it's 18 and only.
I can't believe that sleeves are so popular, because I see that and I have my eyes watering. How long does it actually take to get an entire arm done, or a tat sleeve?
Well, each style is different. So if you're getting like a black and grey sleeve, something fairly simple, it could be 15 hours. If you're getting an intricate Japanese sleeve, it could be 30 hours. Over a period of weeks and months. So you usually only do 3 hours at a time every couple of weeks.
So they can recover.
There's been a bit of research out recently from France about warnings about white ink tattoo and possible links to cancer. Are you across any of that thing? Does it come with a health warning these days or not?
Well, I myself make all my own inks from scratch, so I source materials that I know are safe. Like all pigments, there's safe ones and dangerous ones. If you buy cheap stuff from less reputable sellers, you could get an issue. We've never seen any problems here in Sydney, really, with that happening.
What's the worst tattoo you've ever seen, Kian?
I get asked that question a lot. I see a lot of bad tattoos. Usually people that get tattoos on a dare or a prank when they're young, or maybe when they're drunk at a party. Usually it's just little scratchy, stupid stuff in a silly area. I mean, I've seen so much silly stuff. It's hard to, not one thing stands out particularly. You
got to be a bit careful these days, don't you? Because there are some establishments where they don't like visible tattoos being shown if people are trying to walk in the door. There are some bosses who have knocked people back for jobs based on tattoos. And tattoo removal. I've seen that tattoo removal has gained in popularity as well.
Yeah, there are places that you can't go with tattoos. But mostly it's neck or hand tattoos that places don't like, which is fair enough, you know. The tattoo removal thing is good. I mean, the technology's gained a lot lately, and we use it for removing old stuff to put newer stuff on top of it.
Oh,
you know, like if someone got a silly tattoo when they were a kid, they might get a better tattoo in the same place.
Oh, we're just looking at some vision, Kian, of what actually happens when you get tattooed. I'm sorry, I'm an absolute
Show me your dragon.
Well,
show me your dragon.
The tattoo was a long time ago. I was young and foolish.
Show him the dragon.
I'm not showing the dragon. Thank you very much, Kian.
Show him the dragon.
No, I showed you in a moment of weakness, and I shouldn't have. That was my mistake. And now you're telling the world. Thank you very much for that.
Where is the dragon?
It's a great dragon.
Okay.
This code. Anyway, today